Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yeah. Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-OK. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know that everything is how it should be. Sleepwalker says yes. Thank you, Sleepwalker. Lolly says yes. Thank you, Lolly. Helga says yes. Thank you, Helga. Hanan says yes. Thank you, Hanan. Pei Sai says yes. Thank you. There is Sham says yes. All right. Zara, hello. Shafika, hello. Samuel says yes. Great, great, great. Prani says yes. Great. Thank you for that. Swati says yes. You guys can see me and you can hear me, so everything is how it should be, and I'm happy about that. Thank you everyone for being here with me, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So I really, really appreciate that, of course. All right. Nade says yes. Thank you so much. Well, you know what we do. We always have a toast for good luck. We always start our class with the toast for good luck. Thank you, Shafika. Whatever you are drinking, pick it up for our toast. Oh, Shafika, I couldn't. So on Friday, so real quick here, Shafika says, oh, I didn't see you. So Shafika lives in the States, and it's Thursday for her. I'm in Japan, so it's Friday. I couldn't be here on Friday. I had a doctor's appointment. So Shafika, I announced it. So on the community page, like I always say, I post our videos, I post quizzes and announcements. And last Tuesday, I announced that and I put it in the community page. So sorry about that, Shafika, if you didn't get the message. But last Friday, it's Friday for me in Japan, right? And I had a doctor's appointment, so I couldn't be here at that time. So sorry about that. But this Friday, I will be right here for you. Okay, well, we always have a toast for good luck, and we have two toasts. Yes, two toasts. Our first toast is for the green team. Yeah, they signed up. They support me. They support the channel. You see them. Their names are in green. They are called the green team because their names are in green. For example, I see Miley, I see Lolly, I see Mary, and their names are in green. So let's give the green team a big thank you. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink, so bottoms up. Our second toast is for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, well, let's talk about today's lesson plan. Mitra's here. Hello, Mitra. Okay, good, good, good. I'm fine. Shafika, it was just a checkup. Everything, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, Shafika. I'm doing good. Last Friday, I had a doctor's appointment just to check everything out, and everything is A-OK. Okay, today's lesson plan. We're gonna finish the sentence, right? I'm gonna write a pattern on the board, and you're gonna make sentences based on the pattern. After that, we have dictation cards. After that, we have Lolly's Revenge. And then after that, we have a video, okay? So we're busy today. I hope you are ready to practice your English with me. And of course, in the chat, lots of good things happen in the chat. You will see many sentences. You will see many examples. You will, well, we learn by examples, right? And so by participating in the chat, you're doing two things. You are practicing making sentences, right? Practicing your English, and you're giving other people examples, right? So your sentences, they're giving other people examples. So it all works together. We practice and we we learn, right? Practice and learn. You can't learn without practicing, right? You must practice to learn. You must practice to get better. So I encourage everyone to practice in the chat. Okay, so let's go ahead and get going. And actually, last Friday I put an idiom on the board, and let's do that again. And perhaps throughout the lesson today, we can use the idiom naturally, right? And so that's the best way. We want to use English naturally. And so I'll put an idiom right here, and we'll see if we can use the idiom naturally throughout our lesson today, right? So I'm just going to put it up here. And then in the chat, if you can make anytime, right? If this idiom will come up in the course of the lesson during our lesson period, which is about 2 hours. We'll be here about 2 hours. So within the 2 hours, we'll see if we can use the idiom naturally. Okay, so the idiom is, put a little asterisk here. Okay, so this is where I will put the idiom. And so it's jack of all trades. Jack of all trades. So someone who is a jack of all trades, they're able to repair things, right? And they will be able to fix little things and many little things. Maybe, you know, something's wrong with your car. Oh, they could fix your car. Oh, something's wrong with your bicycle. They can fix your bicycle. Oh, you need someone to help you repair something. They could help you repair it. So jack of all trades is someone who can repair, what did I say here? Be capable of doing many small repairs. Capable of doing many small repairs. I'll write that here. Capable of doing many small repairs. Okay, so someone who is capable of doing many small repairs, they are a jack of all trades, right? They can fix things, they can do little things around the house, at work, whatever, and they are a jack of all trades. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and get into our first activity, and that is form a sentence or finish the sentence. Let's call it finish the sentence. So number one, finish the sentence. Okay, here we go. And it is, I'll put another asterisk here. Have you yet? Okay, so I have some examples for you. And let me put that on the screen. And then, so let's look at some examples and then you do your sentences, okay? So I'm gonna put some examples on the screen. It's a worksheet, and worksheets are on my Patreon. So let's have a look right here. There it is. I'm gonna put it up there full screen so we can have a look at some examples here. All right, so yet, so that's kind of like a little focus here. So something that hasn't happened up to a certain point, right? So here, yet, something that hasn't happened up to a certain point in time. Okay, it hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened. Okay, and let me make it a little bit larger so you can see those sentences. Okay, so we have A-B sentences here. So we have here, have you eaten lunch yet? Yes, I have. I ate it a little while ago. Here we go, another one. Have you written your email yet? Yes, I have. I wrote it a little while ago. Okay, next. Have you taken out the cans yet? Yes, I have. I took them out a little while ago. Have you given out the business cards yet? Yes, I have. I gave them out a little while ago. Okay, and we got a couple more down here. Have you drunk it all yet? Yes, I have. I drank it a little while ago. Have you gone to the post office yet? Yes, I have. I went a little while ago. All right, and we got two more. Here we go, last two. Have you had your coffee break yet? Yes, I have. I had it a little while ago. All right, and the last one. Have you seen the new copier yet? Yes, I have. I saw it a little while ago. Okay, so those are some examples. Let's go ahead. I have an idea. So why don't you, I'm going to show you the examples again. I read them, right? But now I want you to read the example sentences, okay? So I'm going to show you the worksheet again, and I want you to read them, all right? So I want you to read the sentences now. Okay, so I'm going to blast it back up there. Okay, so go ahead. We got eaten lunch, written your email. Okay, ready, go. Say the sentences. Okay, have you eaten lunch yet? Yes, I have. I ate it a little while ago. Have you written your email yet? Yes, I have. I wrote it a little while ago. Okay, the next two, please read those. Okay, have you taken out the cans yet? Yes, I have. I took them out a little while ago. Have you given out the business cards yet? Yes, I have. I gave them out a little while ago. Okay, the next two. Okay. Have you drunk it all yet? Yes, I have. I drank it a little while ago. Have you gone to the post office yet? Yes, I have. I went a little while ago. Okay, and then we got two more. Sorry, my cough is much better now. Just when I'm talking here, it acts up a little bit. Okay, have you had your coffee break yet? Yes, I have. I had it a little while ago. Have you seen the new copier yet? Yes, I have. I saw it a little while ago. Okay, so that is the examples. Now in the chat, let's see your sentences. Okay, so have you yet? All right, let's see. Okay, Lolly has a sentence. Have you been to Japan yet? No, I haven't. Helga, have you had your morning coffee yet? Yes, I have. I had it a little while ago. Shams, have you eaten breakfast yet? So we need to use the past participle, right? So here we have you, and then right here we need the past participle. So for example, have you eaten? We need eaten breakfast yet. Okay, Sham. So have you eaten breakfast yet? Yes, I have. I ate it a little while ago. Okay, let's see. Maitra, have you written? Okay, so newspaper, you write written the article. So newspaper writers, they write articles. So newspaper stories in the newspaper, we call those articles. So have you written the article? Have you written the article yet? So stories in the newspaper, we call those articles. So have you written the article yet? Sleepwalker, have you filmed a video yet? No, I haven't. I filmed it an hour. Okay, so yes, I have, right? So Sleepwalker, have you filmed a video yet? Yes, I have. I filmed it an hour ago. So you did it an hour ago. So yes. Lolly, have you finished your housework yet? Yes, I finished it 10 minutes ago. So Lolly, so the housework, that is a single, we use that as a singular noun. So you want to say it. Miley, have you unpacked your bags yet? Yes, I did. I unpacked them a little while ago. So yes, I did. You don't need them. Welcome back. Well, welcome back to Italy, I should say. I'm happy you arrived back in your home safe and sound. That's good. I hope you had a wonderful time in Miami visiting your son and your daughter-in-law. Okay, let's see. Helga, have you gotten your salary yet? Yes, I have. I got it a little while ago. That's important. Maya's here. Hello, Maya. Mwah. Okay, Umesh, have you finished your homework yet? Yes, I have. I finished my homework a little while ago. Mary, have you fed our cat yet? Yes, I have. I fed it a little while ago. Good sentence. Hannah, have you seen my new car yet? Yes, I saw it outside just now before I came in. Nice sentence, Hannah. Okay, Hanan, have you read this book yet? Yes, I have. I read it a little while ago. Good sentence. Helga, have you seen our new neighbor yet? Yes, I have. I saw her a little while ago. Good sentences, everyone. Like I said before, we learn by examples, and you can see many great example sentences. So well done, everybody. Sweet Lana, how are you today? Mwah. Okay, Sweet Lana's sentence. Have you helped your mom with the cleaning yet? Yes, I have. Now I can go for a walk with my friends. Nice, nice. Yes, Lolly, good. So housework is singular, right? We don't say houseworks, we say housework. Miley, oh, you haven't unpacked yet? but you will. So you just got home. So you must have just gotten home. You must have just gotten home. Okay, Marcos. Marcos is in the house. Hello, Marcos. Mwah. Okay, good job, everyone. Let's change activities. Right there. There are example sentences and pictures right there and in the chat. So lots of examples for you using have you yet. Okay, great job. Let's go to our next activity. And remember, the worksheet is on my Patreon. Everything you see on the screen is on my Patreon. Okay, let's go to our next activity, shall we? Okie dokie, here we go. Okay, number 2. What is number 2? Dictation cards. Number 2 is dictation cards. Here we go. Number 2. Dictation cards. And the topic is your and your, but different meanings, different grammar. Your. So your, right? Y-O-U-R, possession. Like you're the owner. You're the owner. Right? Do you have your pen? Do you have your book? Oh, I like your car, right? So it's yours. You're in possession of it. You are the owner. And then you're here with the, this is a contraction and we use you are, right? Like the be verb, right? You are is be verb. So existence, right? You are kind. You are a great swimmer, right? And so you exist and things you can do, right? You are. Okay, you are kind. You are loving. You are smart. You are wonderful. You are a great person. Okay, so that's what we're doing. That's our dictation cards. And we're going to have 3 steps. Step 1, of course, dictation. So you need a pencil and paper because you will listen and write down the sentences word by word. Yeah, so you will write what I say. And here are the cards. You will write what I say. So you need a pencil and you need paper. Okay. And then step 2 will be shadowing. We're going to say the sentences. Yeah, so step 1 is listening and writing. Step 2 is listening and speaking. Input, output, input, output. And then step 3 is a quiz. Okay. So dictation, shadow, quiz. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. I will say each card 3 times. All right. I will say each card. Each card has a sentence. I will say each sentence 3 times. So you will listen and write down what I say word for word. Okay. So are you ready? You got pencil and paper ready? Lolly has her pencil and paper ready. Shams is ready. Mitra is ready. Okay, so here we go. Stop shuffling, and that's what I just did. I will not shuffle anymore. Okay, here we go. You got your pencil, you got your paper. You're going to listen and write the sentence. Okay, Umesh is ready. And the topic is your. Same pronunciation, different meaning. Okay, here we go. Okay, Shams, count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Card number 1. You're going to be late. Okay, so you have to interpret the situation, right? Because both going to sound the same, but they are different. They have a different meaning. So that's your challenge. Okay, here we go. Second time. You're going to be late. And here we go. Third time. You're going to be late. Okay. Card number 2. Here we go. Your ticket is on the table. Your ticket is on the table. Your ticket is on the table. Okay. You got which one? Which one are you going to use? Here we go. Card number 3. If you're ready, we can go. If you're ready, we can go. If you're ready, we can go. Okay. Card number 4. Here we go. Number 4. Is this your apron? Is this your apron? Is this your apron? No, it's not doing it. Okay, here we go. 5, card number 5. I think you're lying. I think you're lying. I think you're lying. Oh, there, it just went. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Okay, good job, everybody. Le cow, hello. Le cow in US. Maya, I see Maya. Okay, here we go. 6. This is card number 6. We got 3 more. Here we go. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. That was 6. All right, here we go. Number 7. Number 7. What happened to your house? What happened to your house? What happened to your house? Last card. Okay, nice. Okay, here we go. Number 8, last card. This is your best work ever. This is your best work ever. 3. This is the third time. Last time. This is your best work ever. Okay. That was dictation. You did it. You listened to the sentences. You're using your listening skills and writing skills. Listening and writing. Okay, now it's time to use your speaking skills. Now you're going to be listening and speaking at the same time. Here we go. Oh, after we say each sentence together 3 times, I will show you the card. You will see the sentence. You will see the picture. You can check your sentence, okay? So here we're going to shadow, and after that, you can check your sentence. Okay, here we go. Countdown for shadowing. Here we go. Speaking practice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to be late. You're going to be late. You're going to be late. Okay, I'll show you the card now, and you can check your sentence. And you can see, did you use the correct form? You're for ownership, possession, or you're for the contraction you are. Okay, so here's the card. Okay, you're going to be late. So you are, right? You are going to be late. Stop taking pictures. Stop taking selfies. You're going to be late. Stop taking selfies or you're going to be late. Okay, here we go. Did you get it? Yeah? Okay, did you get the sentence correct? You're going to be late. Okay, great, great, great. All right, here we go. 2. Card 2. Your ticket is on the table. Your ticket is on the table. Your ticket is on the table. Okay, which one? Here we go. And it is possession, right? Your ticket is on the table. It belongs to you. It's yours. You're in possession of it. You're the owner of this ticket. Your ticket is on the table. Okay. How'd you do? Did you get it correct? Did you check your sentence? Okay, here we go. Card 3. If you're ready, we can go. If you're ready, we can go. If you're ready, we can go. Okay, here we go. Check your sentence. If you're ready, we can go. Okay, so you are. If you are, right? So this is the be verb, and that means you exist, right? So it's about you. If you are ready, we can go. Okay, did you check your sentence? I'm sorry about my throat here. Okay, here we go. Card number 4. Is this your apron? Is this your apron? Is this your apron? Okay, let's check our sentences. Okay, is this your apron? So, ownership, right? Possessive. Is this your apron? Does it belong to you? Are you the owner of this apron? Did you buy this apron? Do you own this apron? Does this apron belong to you? Okay. Card 5, here we go. I think you're lying. I think you're lying. I think you're lying. Oh no. Here we go. Check your sentence. She's angry. I think you're lying. So this is the contraction. It's about you. You are. I think you're lying. I think you are lying. You are not telling the truth. What are you hiding? Why did you lie? Why are you being untruthful? Okay, I think you're lying. Busted. You're busted. Good, sleepwalker. All right, here we go. Number 6. Here we go. 6. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Short and sweet. This is a short but sweet sentence. Yeah, you're welcome. So this is the contraction. You are. So that's what we say after someone says thank you, then you reply with you're welcome. If someone says thank you, you reply with you're welcome. Of course, you know that. You're welcome. You are welcome. But we always use the contracted form, right? We always use the contracted form. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. We don't go, you are welcome. No, you are welcome. That sounds a little robotic, like, oh, I am a robot. I will not use contractions. I will not use contractions because I am a robot. You are welcome. No. We're people. We're human. So we use the contractions when we are speaking. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So we use the contracted form, especially for this phrase. Okay, here we go. Number 7. What happened to your house? What happened to your house? What happened to your house? Okay, here we go. This is number 7. Okay, this is the possessive, right? You're the owner, right? What happened to your house? You own this house. It's your house. What happened? Oh boy, it looks like a fire. That's not good. What happened to your house? What happened to your house? Okay, and one more. Here we go. This is the last card. This is card number 8. Here we go. I didn't say that, Maya. We said busted. So if you look at, actually Sleepwalker said that, and I thought it's appropriate. So we didn't say bastard, we said busted. You're busted. And that means we found out. I found out about you. You're in trouble. So actually that word comes from being caught by the police, right? So if the police catch a thief, they are busted. So that means they were caught and now the police will take them to jail. They got busted for doing the crime. And so this particular card, I think you're lying, right? And so she caught him. And so Sleepwalker said, busted. And so we use that like, oh, you got caught. Like, for example, if you're cheating in school and the teacher sees you cheating, the student is busted. So maybe the other students say, he got busted for cheating, or he got busted for lying. So Ella busted To be caught in the act of wrongdoing, bad behavior, or lying. Very good. But it comes from the police bust a thief. So the thief gets caught. The thief is busted. They go to jail. But it's a very, you could use it very naturally, and usually, like, you use it with your friends. And if your friend gets in trouble, they get caught for, like Ella said, they get caught for something they're doing wrongdoing or bad behavior, then you could tell your friend, "You're busted. You know, the boss found out, you're busted." Or your wife found out, you're busted. So for this situation, it's very appropriate. And so that's why I said it, because it works perfect for this situation. Okay, here we go. Last card, number 8. This is your best work ever. This is your best work ever. This is your best work ever. Okay, here we go. Check your sentence. This is your best work ever. So it is the possessive form, the owner. So it's her painting. It's her artwork. And so this is your best work. So meaning artwork, right? And so maybe she's a painter. And so she paints many paintings, but this particular painting is her best ever. So it's the best she has ever done. It's her best work ever. Okay, this is your best work ever. Okay, great job. That was shadowing, and you checked your sentences. Let's check it off. And there we go. We got one more step. That is a quiz. It's time to do a quiz. So I will shuffle the cards. So, and then I will pick the 3 cards on top, okay? And then, so for example, I will pick 3 cards. I will cover the sentence. You look at the picture and write the sentence. So look at the picture, write the sentence. So you can't see the sentence, only the picture. But hopefully, by looking at the picture, you'll remember the sentence, right? By looking at the picture, you will remember the sentence. That's the object. Okay, here we go. We're shuffling here. We don't want to know the 3 cards, right? It should be, unknown, because it's a quiz. So if we knew the 3 cards, then it's not really much of a quiz. So we won't know the order. We won't know card 1. We won't know card 2. We won't know what card 3 will be. It's a mystery. Okay, here we go. Are you ready for the quiz? So in the quiz, just write the sentences in the chat. Write the sentences in the chat. Look at the picture, write the sentence. Look at the picture, write the sentence. Okay, here we go. 3 cards. Card 1 for the quiz. And here it is. Do you remember the sentence? Write it in the chat. Write the sentence in the chat. This was card 1. So how's your memory? This is a memory check. Let's challenge your memory. Okay, let's see. Helga's there. Sweetlana, Miley, Maya, Mary, Shams, Hanan, Lolly. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check out the sentence. Hey, Marion's here. Hello, Marion. How are you doing today? Okay, here we go. Umesh is there. And the sentence is, you're going to be late. Good. You're going to be late. Viver. Hello, Viver. Good. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. That's how the quiz works. That was card 1. Here we go. Card 2. Write the sentence. Look at the picture. Ah, this is very difficult. This is a difficult one. Here we go. You remember the sentence. Write the sentence in the chat. There it is. Okay, Sleepwalker. That's a hard one. This is a hard one. Yeah, good to see you, Marion. Samuel. Okay, Mary, Lolly, everyone's. There's Miley, Viver. Yeah, Sleepwalker. Too difficult for you. Too much of a challenge for you. The challenge is too great. It's a great challenge. It's too great for me. Okay, here it is. And of course, you got it. You're welcome. You're welcome. That is, well, this is like very, very important, right? There's like the thank you, you're welcome, please, right? Those are very, very important words or phrases. Thank you, you're welcome, please. Everyone should know those. Okay, here we go. One more for the quiz. Here it is. Okay. Okay, Umesh. Okay, I'm not sure what is your question. How do you say it's hard? I didn't understand. Difficult? Maybe you could say, it's too difficult for me. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I was just joking with Sleepwalker. So it's a great challenge, or the challenge is too great for me. And so maybe like, for example, climbing Mount Everest, right? That's a great challenge. Meaning great, not great like, oh, great, like I'm doing great. How are you? Oh, I'm doing great. No, like it's a, like for example, a great moment, right? Like, oh, this is my greatest moment in my life, right? Maybe when your child is born, that's a great moment. When you graduate from school, that's a great moment. When you get married, that's a great moment. And also, great challenges, right? It's a very, very big challenge, right? So maybe university could be like a great challenge, or climbing Mount Everest, that would be a great challenge. Many people can't do it. The challenge is too big. It's too great. And so many people fail. Like, for example, people who want to become a doctor, that's a great challenge, right? People who want to become a lawyer, that's a great challenge. And many people can't do it, right? They fail because the challenge is too great for them. So that's what I was joking with Sleepwalker about that. Oh, great, Lolly. Yes, yes, yes. Lolly this is perfect. So Lolly says, a great challenge is opposite of a piece of cake, right? So a piece of cake, it's easy, no problem. It's very easy to accomplish. It's a piece of cake. But a great challenge is very difficult to accomplish. It's a great challenge. Not many people can succeed. It's a great challenge. Okay, good. Thank you for that question there. Okay, so Umesh, thank you for asking. All right, so here's our last card in the quiz. And here we go. What happened to your house? What happened to your house? Okay, great, great, great. All right. No, so I say great meaning good, good, good. Here's good and here's great. Like great job. When I say great, 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 I mean great job. Well done. That's what I mean when I say great. Well done. Well done equals great. Okay, that was dictation cards. So that was the quiz. Let's check it off. 3 steps, and you did it. Okay. Well, let's go to our next activity. That is Lolly's Revenge. It's a conversation between 2 people. So here we go, number 3, Lolly's Challenge. Or no, Lolly's Challenge. No! Lolly's Revenge. We're talking about challenge, right? A great challenge. It's Lolly's Revenge. Can't make that mistake. I'm not going to make that mistake. Okay, Lolly's Revenge. That's the name of the activity. And there will be 4 steps. Yes. Revenge. 4 steps. Step 1 is the conversation. Step 2, that is questions and answers. Step 3, reading. Step 4, shadowing. Speaking practice. All right, so I will read the conversation 3 times. Then after that, I will ask you questions about the conversation. During the listening part, you need to remember. You need to listen carefully because I'm going to ask you questions about the conversation. So it's comprehension check. It's a comprehension check. Check to see how well you understood the conversation, how well you listened to the conversation, right? So I'm going to ask you questions about the conversation. After that, we're going to read it together. I will put the conversation on the screen so we can read the sentences together. And then we will say the sentences. We will be Joe, we will be Sue, we will be the conversation. So that is speaking practice. And here it is right here. It's on my Patreon. So we have the conversation and 4 questions for you to check your listening. And like I said, it's a conversation between 2 people, Joe and Sue. When you see my thumb, Joe is speaking. When you see my pinky, Sue is speaking. So Maya, so actually there's a story behind the name. So actually so maybe some people like, why is this called Lolly's Revenge? So there's a story behind the name. So revenge is like you want to do better, right? You like maybe like revenge a loss, right? So a lot of times in sports, a team will lose, right? There's a winner and loser. Every sport, there's a winner and a loser. And so maybe the losers or the losing team, they want to revenge. They want to play that team again. They want to beat that team. And so like they're revenging their loss, right? They lost the first time, so they want to revenge the loss. They want to win the next time. So what happened, the first I did this, and then Lolly didn't do very well. So I read the conversation, but Lolly didn't do very well with the questions and answers. And so she's like, I want to do it again, right? And so then I go, oh, that's a good idea. And I don't know. And so it's like, okay, let's do this every week. And let's call it Lolly's Revenge because she wants to do better, right? She wants to win, right? So that's why it's called Revenge, Lolly's Revenge. She wants to keep improving, right? She wants to keep going. And so I think it's a good name considering how it started, the situation, how it started. I think it's a good name. Okay. Yes, Sarata, anytime, ask a question anytime. Okay, here we go. I'm going to read the conversation 3 times, and you need to listen carefully because I'm going to ask you questions about the conversation. Okay, here, yeah, backstory. So Maya, so I just told you the backstory, yeah, of why it's called Lolly's Revenge. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. This is Joe. Joe is going first. And then this is Sue. Okay, so here we go. I will read the conversation 3 times. Sleepwalker, you're one of the originals. One of the originals, the usual suspects. Okay, here we go. Joe's first. Sue, let me have your spare key. What spare key? The one to the house. What happened to your key? I can't find it. Isn't that serious? Don't worry, I'll find it soon. How are you going to find it? I'll retrace my steps later today. Why don't you do it now? Okay, that's the first time. I'm going to do it 3 times. So here is the second time. Here we go. Oh, Sarata, good question. So Sarata, what level is this? I would say intermediate. So we are doing mostly intermediate. However, we do, like, some things are easy, some things are difficult. So I try to do different activities, right? But this is intermediate. So it's most of this is intermediate. So if you're a beginner and it's difficult for you, that's okay. Just keep struggling, right? Revenge, right? And so that's how we improve. We challenge ourselves. And if you're high level, then it's good review. So, but I would say this is intermediate level. Okay, good. Thank you for asking that. That's a great question. Okay, here we go. Here is the second time. Sue, let me have your spare key. What spare key? The one to the house. What happened to your key? I can't find it. Isn't that serious? Don't worry, I'll find it soon. How are you going to find it? I'll retrace my steps later today. Why don't you do it now? Okay, good. You're welcome, Sarata. Okay, here we go. Third time, last time, and then we're going to have questions, right? Okay, here we go. Joe is first. Sue, let me have your spare key. What spare key? The one to the house. What happened to your key? I can't find it. Don't worry. Oh, sorry. I can't find it. Isn't that serious? Don't worry. I'll find it soon. How are you going to find it? I'll retrace my steps later today. Why don't you do it now? Okay, so that was the conversation. I read it 3 times. Check it off. Okay, here we go. Questions and answers. Question number 1. Question number 1. What did Joe ask Sue? What did Joe ask Sue? Question number 1. What did Joe ask Sue? Yes, Zara. And the thing about levels, I don't really like to say, oh, this is for these people, this is for these people. I really don't like that. Of course, if you have like beginners, right? But once you're starting to like be able to communicate in English, once you're starting to be able to understand more and more English, then the more you practice, the better you get. So it doesn't really matter the level, right? Just the more input, right? And so you're listening to me, right? And sometimes, we're saying difficult sentences. Sometimes we're saying easier sentences for you to understand, right? So really, I don't like saying, oh, this is beginner, this is intermediate, this is advanced. Basically, it's all input, right? We're doing different activities. You're listening and you're answering. And so someone who is better at English, they're going to be able to write better sentences, right? Or someone who is not as good, right? Maybe they can't write their sentences as well. But they're listening and understanding, and so that is, that's how we learn, right? We learn by listening, we right, and doing your best, right? And so if you keep doing your best, then you will keep improving. So yeah, so I don't want to say, oh, beginners can't do this, or advanced is too easy. No, it's all practice, it's all input, and so I don't like to say, oh, this is for beginners, this is for intermediate, this is for advanced. So I want everyone to practice. I want everyone to challenge themselves. I want everyone to practice. So basically, this is English speaking practice, English practice, right? That is the purpose, right? That's the purpose. Okay, so question number 1. What did Joe ask Sue? Yes. Viver, Joe asked Sue to give him a spare key. Yes. Marcos, he asked for a spare key. Lolly, her spare key of the house. Gambia. Okay, great. Gambia. Sarata, welcome, Sarata. Please come every week. I'm here every week. I'm here twice a week, Tuesdays and Fridays. So I hope to see you back again. Miley, my English is sufficient to make me understand, but I don't know the answer. So that's very interesting. So Miley says her answers are very long. So actually, it's difficult to condense your sentences to, for meaning, right? And so that is something that, especially writers, right? At native writers, everyone writing, to get your thoughts into a concise, like Hemingway, his writing is very short and concise, and it's beautiful writing. And so but it's very, very difficult, right? it's easy just to like what I'm doing, just talk on and on. But the best is just short and sweet, concise, to the meaning. And that's difficult, right, Miley? That's difficult. Okay, here we go. Question number two. Question number two. What does Sue reply back to Joe? What does Sue reply back to Joe? That is very true, Miley. Miley says Americans talk a lot. They keep going on and on. That is very true. I do that. I'm here with you. So sometimes I don't, I can't listen to you. So I repeat myself a lot, and because I want you guys to understand what I'm saying. I want you to understand what I'm saying, what I'm trying to convey to you. And so many times I'm just talking. But even when I'm with my friends and maybe we're at the pub or, having a meal together, we like talking. So it's very Americans. We just ramble on. Just output. Okay, question two. What does Sue reply back to Joe? Number two. Good, Lolly. What happened to your key? Exactly. Yeah, okay, good. Sleepwalker. Sue replied, what spare key, right? Is it the car spare key? Is it the garage spare key? Is it the bicycle spare key? Right? Which spare key? Is it the house spare key? Right? Exactly, Sleepwalker. And Mary, Sue said, what happened to your key? Why are you asking for my spare key? What happened to your key? Samuel. Okay, Viver, yeah. Zara. Marion, Sue asked Joe, where is his key? Sweet Lana, she asked him, what happened to your key? Yep, you guys got it. That is correct. Here we go. Question number three. Why isn't Joe worried about losing the house key? So this again, it's not here. You have to use your imagination. You interpret what the conversation is about. Read between the lines. I didn't say the answer, right? You have to think of your own answer, right? You have to interpret the conversation. What is the gist of the conversation? What is the conversation about, right? So here we go. One more time. Question number three. Why isn't Joe worried about losing the house key? Why isn't Joe worried about losing the house key? Okay, let's see. Helga says, because he knows that Sue can give him another key. Yes. Sleepwalker, Joe isn't worried about his key because he is sure the key is somewhere in the house. Umesh, because he is an irresponsible person. He is an irresponsible person. He is an irresponsible person. Miley, he is sure to find it again, like all those who lose everything. Good, Miley. So, Lolly, number 3, one more time. Why isn't Joe worried? So, actually, the opposite, Lolly. So, why isn't Joe worried about losing the house key? Why isn't he worried? Why isn't? Why is he not? Why is he not worried about losing the house key? Hanan, he has certainly, so Hanan, he will certainly find it. He will certainly find it. He will certainly find it. Okay, Umesh, he isn't worried because he is sure that it hasn't gone anywhere. It, you need an it there, Umesh. He is sure that it hasn't gone anywhere. Okay, Lolly, because he, okay, Maya, Joe hopes Sue will give him her key. I'm not sure though. Marcos, because he's going to find it in a while. Mary, Joe forgot his key in his friend's house and he is going to take it, and he's going to get it back this evening. So, Mary, he will get it back. He will get it back. Ah, interesting, Marley. He pretends not to be worried because he is scared of Sue. Okay, he's pretending. So, outside he seems relaxed, but inside he's worried. Good, or he's scared inside. Good, good. Okay, Lolly, because he knows he can find it retracing his steps. Perfect. Sweet Lana, because as always, Joe relies on Sue. Marion, Joe doesn't have the courage to admit that he lost the key. Very good. Poor Joe. Okay. Oh, Zara, because he knows it is around him. Yeah, okay, good, Umesh. Because he is sure it hasn't gone anywhere. Okay, good. Okay, here we go. Nice job, everybody. Great interpretation, right? And so that's the key to understanding, right? So what you did, question number 3, the answer wasn't said, right? So, like for example, what did Joe ask Sue? That's been said, right? And so that's just like listening carefully and repeating, right? But 3, interpretation. So that means that's a deeper level. That means you understand the meaning more, right? It's different than remembering a sentence, remembering a phrase, right? What you did for number 3 is you interpreted the conversation. That means you understood the meaning even more than just the sentences, right? So that's great, everyone. You interpreted Joe, right? You interpreted the nuance of the conversation, right? So fantastic. Okay, we got one more. Question number 4. This is another one. You have to use your imagination. Like number 3, you need to interpret the conversation. It hasn't been said. It's not in sentence form. No, it's not in sentence form. It's under the sentence. It's between the sentences. It's your interpretation. It's your imagination. It's your idea, okay? So that's even more powerful, right? Here we go. Number 4. Why can't Joe look for his house key now? Why can't Joe look for his house key now? One more time. Why can't Joe look for his house key now? That's the last question. Why can't Joe look for his house key now? So this is your interpretation. It's your imagination. It's your idea. You are reading between the lines. It's not in sentence form. It's not written here. No. You are interpreting the conversation. Okay. Why can't Joe look for his house key now? Helga says he's too lazy. Lolly, because he's got to go pee. Or we say he has to go to the bathroom. Or he has to go to the restroom. Very good, Lolly. Sleepwalker, he is in a hurry to work. He can find it in the evening. Nice, Sleepwalker. Umesh, because he's going to the toilet now. Mary, Joe is in a hurry. He's going to be late to work. Yeah, so you guys are interpreting, you're thinking about Joe, you're thinking about the situation, right? Maybe you have been in the same situation, right? So maybe you can't find something, but you have something more serious to do, right? So of course, okay, so maybe you can't find your wallet. Let's say you can't find your wallet, but if you are late to work, you might be fired. And so being on time to work is more important than finding your wallet at that time, right? So in many situations, you have to make decisions, right? Like which is more important, and then you do the thing that's more important, right? And so great interpretation. Umesh, because he has a meeting with the boss, so he has to get going. Maya, he's panicking and he can't focus. He should calm down and try to remember where he left it. So Maya, try to remember where he left it. Where he left it. Lolly, he doesn't want to miss the beginning of his favorite TV series. Yeah, so I gotta like watch this series and I will look for the key later. Miley, because he hopes that the lost key was left inside the house, but he doesn't have the courage to say it. Samuel, because he is sure he lost his key a place other than the house. Helga, Joe needs to be more attentive and has a certain place for his key. Marcos, he's going to see the NBA playoffs, right? So the game is starting in a little bit. The tickets are expensive, so he doesn't want to miss the game. He doesn't want to be late for the game. Very understandable, right? So, oh, I can't be late for the game. I paid a lot for the tickets. Sue, give me your spare key. Sue, I don't have time right now. I'm going to be late. The tickets are very expensive. Just give me the spare key now. Hurry up, give me the spare key. I gotta go. Okay, nice. That was Q&A. All right, so now it's time to read the conversation. Let's look at the conversation. I will put it on the board so we can read it together. Let's do it. There it is. Let's read it together, shall we? Okay, there we go. Joe is first. Miley. Okay, here we go. Joe. Sue, let me have your spare key. What spare key? The one to the house. What happened to your key? I can't find it. Isn't that serious? Don't worry, I'll find it soon. How are you going to find it? I'll retrace my steps later today. Why don't you do it now? Okay, we'll do it 3 times. Here we go. Here is the second time. Sue, let me have your spare key. What spare key? The one to the house. What happened to your key? I can't find it. Isn't that serious? Don't worry, I'll find it soon. How are you going to find it? I'll retrace my steps later today. Why don't you do it now? Okay, here we go. One more time. Sue, let me have your spare key. What spare key? The one to the house. What happened to your key? I can't find it. Isn't that serious? Don't worry, I'll find it soon. How are you going to find it? I'll retrace my steps later today. Why don't you do it now? Okay, good. Okay, is there a question? Oh, spare. Okay, spare key. Yeah, so that is an extra key. So for this situation, right? So perhaps good spare key. What does that mean? Spare. Like in case one you lose one. For example, spare tire. So in your car, you should have a spare tire. That means when you're driving and if one tire goes flat or has a puncture, right? You need that spare tire to get to the garage, get home. And so in the back of your car, in the trunk, you should have a spare tire, an extra tire. And many times keys can be forgotten, keys can be lost. So you need an extra key in case you lose your key, right? Let's say your house key, you have your house key and then you have a spare key like in your desk. And if some reason you lose your first key, you have a spare key, right? So a spare means extra. So that's a good question. It could be anything like you have, maybe I have a spare toothbrush. I have a spare, anything, is an extra. So maybe, I have spare glasses, right? So these are very important. If these break right now, I need to see, right? And so I have a spare set of glasses, right? In case if these break, I have another set of glasses where I can keep going, right? So spare, extra. Okay, good. That was the reading. Now it's time to shadow. Let's say the sentences. Tomas is here. No problem, Tomas. Tomas says, I am totally late because I had an important thing to do. Welcome, Tomas. So we're not finished yet. So we got more to do. We have one more activity after this. So you're here with us now. That's great. I always say better late than never. Better late than never, right? So thank you for showing up even though you had an important thing to, after the important thing, you're here. That's great. Okay, shadow, let's say the sentence. Let's be Joe, let's be Sue. Okay, here we go. Count down to shadowing. 5, 4, 3. Oh, Marcos. What if you lose the spare key? Then you're in trouble, Marcos. then you might need a spare. Maybe if you're always losing things, maybe you should have a spare for the spare. Have a spare for the spare. A spare for the spare. Actually, I have a spare for the spare. I need these very, very much. And so I have a few, yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's shadow. Let's be Joe. Let's be Sue. We are saying the sentences together, just like we did with dictation cards, right? We shadowed with the dictation cards. Now we're going to shadow with the conversation. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sue, let me have your spare key. Let me have your spare key. Let me have your spare key. What spare key? What spare key? What spare key? The one to the house. The one to the house. The one to the house. What happened to your key? What happened to your key? What happened to your key? I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. Isn't that serious? Isn't that serious? Isn't that serious? Don't worry, I'll find it soon. Don't worry, I'll find it soon. Don't worry, I'll find it soon. How are you going to find it? How are you going to find it? How are you going to find it? I'll retrace my steps later today. I'll retrace my steps later today. I'll retrace my steps later today. Why don't you do it now? Why don't you do it now? Why don't you do it now? Okay, yeah. So we said the sentences together, yeah? So that was shadowing. That is speaking practice. We just did it. Let's look at the conversation one more time before we go to our next activity. There it is. Let's look at it one more time. Sue, let me have your spare key. What spare key? The one to the house. What happened to your key? I can't find it. Isn't that serious? Don't worry, I'll find it soon. How are you going to find it? I'll retrace my steps later today. Why don't you do it now? Okay, Lolly. Lolly she's written something in the chat. Lolly has something she wants to know. Let me have. Give me. Lend me. Yep, you can use all three of those. Let me have. Give me is that's more direct, maybe a little bit rude. Give me, right? It's better to say, let me have, or you could say, please. There should be a please in there. Let me have, but for lend me, please lend me your key. Please lend me your spare key. Please lend me your spare key. Please lend me your spare key. And then please, all should be please, I guess, right? Please let me have your spare key. Please let me have your spare key. Please let me have your spare key. You can say please with give me. Please give me your key. Please give me your spare key. Please give me your spare key. So I would say first choice, the nicest would lend me. Please lend me your spare key. Please lend me your spare key. Then the second nicest would be, please let me have your spare key. Please let me have your spare key. And then the third, not so nice. Please give me your spare key. Roberto, hello, Berto. Yeah, Marcos, holy cow, I've lost the sucking key again. Or you say, I lost my sucking key again. Maybe my is better, Marcos. Holy cow, I've lost my sucking key again. Okay, good, Lolly. Okay, let's go to our fourth activity, and it is a video. So it's our number 4, it's our last one today. And Adverbs of Manner. It's a video. 10 very short conversations. 10 very short conversations. Adverbs of Manner. So how you do something. How do you drive a car? I drive a car slowly. How do you study English? I study attentively, right? Or I study seriously. So how you do something. Manner, how you do something. So let's look at the video and let's practice together, all right? So I'm going to put the video on the screen so we can practice together. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, let's put it full screen, shall we? Let's do it together. There we go. Let's get it. Okay, let's do it together. Okay, here we go. Let's say the sentences together. He speaks Spanish fluently. That's impressive. Let's do it again. He speaks Spanish fluently. That's impressive. She dances gracefully on the stage. Yes, her performance was beautiful. She dances gracefully on the stage. Yes, her performance was beautiful. They completed the project efficiently. Great, now we can submit it on time. They completed the project efficiently. Great, now we can submit it on time. I apologize sincerely for the mistake. It's all right, we all make mistakes. I apologize sincerely for the mistake. It's all right, we all make mistakes. He drives carefully on icy roads. That's wise. Safety first. He drives carefully on icy roads. That's wise. Safety first. She writes neatly in her notebook. I wish I had nice handwriting too. She writes neatly in her notebook. I wish I had nice handwriting too. They communicate effectively as a team. They get great results. They communicate effectively as a team. They get great results. My students listen attentively in class. You must be a good teacher. My students listen attentively in class. You must be a good teacher. He works diligently every day. His hard work will surely pay off. He works diligently every day. His hard work will surely pay off. She learns quickly and grasps new concepts easily. She's an excellent student. She learns quickly and grasps new concepts easily. She's an excellent student. Effectively equals efficiently. Yeah. Sleepwalker, yep. Well, it's a little, so effectively means, okay, efficiently, basically they're the same. Efficiently means like efficient. So like something works well, right? So efficient. So in cold weather, like let's say cars, right? So right now, maybe you've read news that in cold weather, the Teslas are not the power stations, you know, where people go to charge their battery. Those power stations are not working well in cold weather. So you would say a gasoline engine is more efficient in winter. Effective means works well. So effectively, so it works well. So they're basically the same, but maybe in some cases, you know, you should use, well, effectively means works well. Efficiently means it works. It depends on the situation. I need examples. That's the best way for me to explain to you. Go ahead, Sleepwalker. Write some sentences using both. Okay, this is your assignment right now, Sleepwalker. Use effectively in a sentence and use efficiently in a sentence, and I will tell you if you are right or wrong. Yeah, holy cow, that means, oh no. That's right. So grasp means to understand, Marcos. Grasp. Grab means take. So grab, G-R-A-B, take, grasp, understand. Okay, let's go on. You could write more sentences and I will let you know, but let's do this right now. Okay, so let's take turns. I will go first. I will be the red sentences and you will go second. You will be the blue sentences. So let's do it together. He speaks Spanish fluently. She dances gracefully on the stage. They completed the project efficiently. I apologize sincerely for the mistake. He drives carefully on icy roads. She writes neatly in her notebook. They communicate effectively as a team. My students listen attentively in class. He works diligently every day. She learns quickly and grasps new concepts easily. Okay, let's switch. Okay, you'll be, well, the red sentence or the colored sentences, and I will be the blue sentences. That's impressive. Yes, her performance was beautiful. Great, now we can submit it on time. That's okay, we all make mistakes. That's wise. Safety first. I wish I had nice handwriting too. They get great results. You must be a good teacher. His hard work will surely pay off. She's an excellent student. Okay, that was... Okay, we had some good questions here about some sentences, and let's bring up these here real quick. Hold on. So and it's some of these two words are difficult. So okay, so we have a couple. Okay, so first, okay, grasp. So grasp. So understand, right? And so, for example, she learns quickly and grasps. So it's hard to say. Grasps. When you put the S, it makes it more difficult. Grasp. That's easier. Like, I grasp, you grasp, they grasp. But when we have the third person, he grasps, she grasps. So that's more difficult putting the S at the end for sure. Grasp, understand, right? So I grasp the idea, right? I understand the idea. And so Marco grasp, grab, right? And so Marcos was a little confused, grab means take, but it's kind of, they kind of mean the same, because like take something and you grasp something, that means you took it in your head and you understand how it works, the idea, right? Or the concept, right? Concept means idea. And so she learns quickly, so soon she can understand and she can grasp new concepts, right? She grasps. So with the grasps. So that's hard to say for sure. Okay, and so Marcos, and then Tomas too. So that's good. And then Sleepwalker had, okay, diligently. So we could go over some of these vocabulary. Diligently meaning to eager, or he works diligently every day. So he works hard every day. He doesn't daydream, right? And so diligently means to work hard, to not daydream, not postpone, not procrastinate, right? Easy to say, oh, I'll do it later, I'll do it tomorrow. No, he does it diligently, like never gives up, works hard, never gives up. And let's see, attentively. So attentively, so listen carefully, right? Attentively, you're all, another way we might say, oh, I'm all ears, right? I'm listening carefully, I'm listening attentively. So her students listen attentively. So they are not talking in class, they are listening to the teacher. Okay, here, so we have, this is, so effectively means do it, it's done well. Effectively, it is done well, it's effective, it works, right? And so maybe, the medicine is effective, meaning the medicine works. So if you have a headache, the aspirin works. The aspirin is effective for headaches. The aspirin is effective for headaches. And so the adverb, effectively, right? And so how something is done. And so we use ly. So for the adverbs of manner, we use ly. And so effective is just the noun. Effectively is the adverb. And so effective, it works well, right? It works. And then let's go back here. Okay, and then neatly, right? And so neatly, opposite of my writing. My writing is not neat, so it'd be like messy, right? And so messy writing, or you write messy, right? But neatly, that means you can read it easily, everything's straight and easy to read, right? So she writes neatly in her notebook. So her writing is very neat. Her writing is beautiful. It looks nice, easy to see, easy to read. Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, carefully. So be sure, right? Carefully. Make sure. That's careful. Make sure to do something. You're being careful. You're not driving dangerously. You're driving carefully. So the opposite of carefully would be dangerously. So you could say, oh, he drives dangerfully on icy roads. That's not good. Okay, sincerely means like from the bottom of your heart, you truly mean it. You are you are apologizing from your heart. I sincerely, I deeply apologize. I truly apologize. I apologize sincerely. Okay, there's efficiently. So efficiently means it works. So basically, okay, so sipaker, okay, effectively, efficiently. In many cases, it means, okay, it means the same, but we use the word differently in different situations, right? So for example, aspirin works effectively on headaches, right? So if you have a headache, aspirin will be effective. Efficiently, so that is not wasting. So opposite of efficient is waste. So something that is not efficient is wasteful. Something that is efficient is not wasteful. So they completed the project efficiently. So they did it without wasting time. They did it well without wasting time. So I think that's the best explanation. So they did it well without wasting time, right? Because now they can submit it on time, right? So they weren't. So then the reply, great, now we can submit it on time. So they were efficient with the time. They did not waste time. They got it done, and now they can turn it in on time. They could give it to the company. They can give it to the boss because they did it on time. They were efficient with their time. They did not waste it, right? They completed the project efficiently on time. And let's see. Gracefully, right? And so moving beautifully, right? So graceful is how you move. And so like maybe an actor, an actress, they move graceful. Athletes, right? Like runners, they can run gracefully. Maybe Olympic skiers, they ski down the hill gracefully. They look beautiful while they do it. And so graceful means you move your body beautifully, right? So someone who is graceful, they move their body beautifully. So you look, wow, you walk gracefully. You dance gracefully. You play basketball gracefully. You ski gracefully. You ice skate gracefully. So when you watch them do it, they look professional, right? They're great at it. They are beautiful at what they do. And then fluently, right? And so fluently, like being able to be fluent in English. That means you can express what you want in English, right? You can express what you want. What you're thinking, you can express it in English, right? So if you can express what you want to tell the other person in English, then you are fluent, right? Okay. Yeah, okay, so great. That was some difficult vocabulary for sure, right? I think that we did it. Yeah, okay, great job, everyone. Well done. You guys, this is I love seeing you every week. Great class, as always. Okay, I haven't looked in the chat that much, so let me look now in the chat. Yeah, Lolly asked some questions. Sorry, Lolly, I was looking at the video. I wasn't looking at the chat. I'm going to go back now. Okay, I see, Lolly. Can I say she can get new concepts easily? It better say understand. She can get new concepts easily. You can, but I would say understand works better, Lolly. She can understand new concepts easily. Yeah. Like if someone's, let's say a concept, you know, an idea, oh, I get it. You can say that like, oh, I get it. But in this sentence, she can understand new concepts easily. That in written form, that's what you should use is understand. But if you are talking to someone face to face and they are explaining something to you, they're explaining a concept or idea, and you say, oh, I get it. Yep, I get it now. I understand. Okay. Okay, Miley has it. Lots of questions. Let's see, Miley, can I use grasp for ideas and grab for object? Yeah, exactly. I think that's best. So that's how you should use those two words, Miley. So I grasp. You grasp an idea. You hold on to that. So grasp an idea is you hold on to it in your mind, in your head, and then you grab something. Oh, for example, I'm thirsty. Do you have something to drink? Yeah, go ahead, grab anything in the fridge. So go to the refrigerator, grab what you want. Go to the cupboard, grab what you want. Oh, there are some magazines. Yeah, grab the one you want. Oh, there are some sofa pillows or some, right? So some sofa pillows. Oh, grab one you want. Grab anyone. Grab the one you want. Okay, I'm looking for questions here. Hey, 7-4 is in the house. Hello, 7-4. See, I'm looking at the video. I didn't even see 7-4 here. 7-4, welcome. Mwah, welcome. Okay, Tomas, is effective means the same as efficient? Like I said to Sleepwalker, Tomas, it depends on the situation. They mean the same, but you use them in different situations. Use them in different contexts. So effective means it works well. Efficient means it works without waste. So you're not being efficient. So like, for example, a battery powered car is efficient. Like it doesn't waste, you know, so efficient does not waste. Effective means works well. Marcos, he acts gracefully as an elephant in a crystal shop. That is disaster. Or also we say, Marcos, a bull in a china store or a china cabinet, china store. A bull in a china store. So, you know, china is like expensive plates and cups. And so a bull in a china store would break everything. Okay, good, Lolly. There you go, Umesh. Grasp an idea, grab a book. Perfect. There you go, Maya. I finally grasped the idea. Nice. Okay, 7-4. Math is the most difficult subject to understand or grasp the concepts. Yes, good, 7-4. Perfect. Okay, good, 7-4. Thank you. Okay, Sleepwalker, we spend our money efficiently. Yeah, yep, no waste. Don't waste your money. Spend it efficiently. That's right. Good, Sleepwalker. Marion, He lands masterfully on the storm. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean. Like, so Marion, like a skydiver, you could say, oh, he landed masterfully on the ground, maybe. A skydiver. Umesh, math is not hard. Advanced math is hard. Or you could say basic. How about this, Umesh? Basic math is not hard, but advanced math is very hard. Basic math is not hard, but advanced math is very hard. 7-4, since my older brother joined us, we have been working on the tech project more efficiently. Perfect. Yep. Not wasting time, not wasting resources. Exactly. Efficiently. Okay. Great job, everyone. Well, let's do the quiz now. We got a quiz. So in the chat, on top of the chat, there's a blue box. So if you look up there, there is a blue box. It's a quiz. We spend money on food efficiently. Good, good, Hannah. Okay, so let's check out the quiz. Let's do the quiz. Yeah, good, 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 Umesh. Okay, I'm going to open up the blue box. All right, so what you do here is you choose the best word, right? So are you ready for the quiz? So choose the best word. Here is the sentence. They to the top of the mountain. They to the top of the mountain. Choose the best word. Is it climb? Is it climbs? Is it climbed? Is it climbing? All right. Does the sentence go like this? They climb to the top of the mountain. They climbs to the top of the mountain. They climbed to the top of the mountain. They climbing to the top of the mountain. Choose the best word. Good luck. Yay. Okay, so let me look at the chat now. 2 more people vote. We'll have 100 votes. So I need 2 more people voting, and we will have 100 votes. If you haven't voted for the best word, is it climb? Is it climbs? Is it climbed? Is it climbing? Go ahead and choose what you think is the best word. Okay, Ella, Helga, Miley, Sweetlana, Umesh. Lolly. Oh, Sleepwalker. Yep. We reached the top of the mountain. We climbed to the top. Sleepwalker, you've been on fire today. You've been on fire. Mary. Okay. Lolly, yes. Marcos. Yeah, you could, yeah, go up. Let's climb. It depends, like, yeah, like, for example, climb the rankings, right? So maybe like golf, right? They have rankings, and so, oh, you know, Tiger Woods is climbing to the top of the rankings, or, you know, sports teams like the Lakers are having a difficult time climbing the standings, right? They're having a difficult time going up the standings. Yeah. So again, everything is like the situation, right? And sometimes you can say climb, but maybe sometimes you should use go up. So it really depends on the situation, but you are correct. Okay. Sleepwalker. Oh, thank you, Sleepwalker. Mwah. I appreciate it. Sleepwalker's been here for 5 years, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Maya, yes, I have. In California, I climbed Mount Whitney, and that was very hard. That was like a full day, like sun, like right at sunrise into like after the sunset. So I came back down like at night. So I have. Ha, Marcos. There you go. Okay, well, thank you so much, everybody. We did it. You did it. I will be back on Friday. Yep, Friday, 10 a.m. I hope you can be here with me. And also on Fridays, we do a premiere video at 10 p.m. So Friday, 10 a.m., I'm here for a live stream class with you, just like this. But Friday night, Friday, 10 p.m. So remember, I live in Japan. And so this is my time. So you have to check where you live compared to Japan, right? So you just Google your time versus Japan time. So 10 p.m., I will have a premiere. And so we can chat together. We'll watch a group of 5 videos together and make sentences together. And so that's happening Friday at 10 p.m. 10 p.m. All right, we got 103 votes. Yay. Mwah. Mary, yes, you guys are the best. I'm very, very, so Sleepwalker says she's been here 5 years with me during the live stream. Mary, here's 3 years. I know a lot of you have been here with me for a long time. I appreciate it. I really do. Mwah. That's a good idea, 7-4. So congratulations, Sleepwalker. A celebration for you. Yay. All right. So anyways, let's be here on Friday, shall we? Let's do it again on Friday. And then Friday evening or Friday night, 10 p.m. premiere. And we can chat online and make sentences. We could chat and make sentences too. Yeah, Lolly, you are the original there. So I forgot. But today is stream number 754. So I don't know how long I've been doing the live stream for, but today it's number 754. So that's a lot. So it's been some time. I don't even know anymore, but today is number 754. And this is like hours, right? So we've been here over 2 hours, and so that's a lot of hours there. So anyways, appreciate you guys. Oh, yeah, 7-4, you've been here for a while too. All right. Okay. So let's say goodbye together, shall we? Let's count down and say goodbye together until Friday. And then in the meantime, I upload videos every day. Oh, let me show you my community page. Because I remember, I think it was Shafika said, oh, you weren't here on Friday, right? Last Friday, I had an appointment to see the doctor. And so I couldn't be here. So sometimes, I can't, most of the time I'm here, but once in a while, if I'm sick, right, or on vacation, or, I have an important appointment, like for a doctor. But I always tell you guys, and I put the notice on my community page. So let me show you that. So remind you. So this is the community, this is my YouTube homepage, right? And you can see right here, it says home, and then it says videos, shorts, live, playlist, community. Right there, you go to community, and you can see my videos I post, quizzes I post, and messages. Like, for example, last week, I couldn't make it, so I gave you the notice. I told everyone I can't be here on Friday for the live stream, right? And so every day I upload videos or quizzes, and so they always go on my community page. So if you have any questions, you know, just go there every day. Just go to my YouTube homepage, go to my community page every day, and you will see videos, quizzes, and so forth. So, and the green team, you can see green team content, members content on my community, just for members. Okay, so that's that. So I guess it's time to say goodbye. Let's count down until Friday, of course. In the meantime, go to my community page every day, everyone, every day. Tell your friends, share, do all that good stuff. Okay, let's count down to say goodbye until Friday. Okay, peace and love, everyone. Smile, be happy, be safe. Peace and love. I will see you on Friday. Okay, let's count down, shall we? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. Love you. Love and peace. Smile. Be healthy. Stay safe. And I will be back on Friday. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.